What is going on, all my talonmates? It's your boy TalonMasterJ here. And ladies and gentlemen, last week, Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet just released worldwide. And guys, I gotta say it straight up before we get into this video, these games are incredible. Minus all of the technological stuff and the frame rates and whatnot have you, I have been having an absolute blast with these games, ladies and gentlemen, and I hope you guys are too. And if you do, leave a like on this video below and subscribe if you're new. We are getting close to 200 subscribers, ladies and gentlemen, and let's try and break through that before the end of the year. Break 200, maybe even break 300, because you guys are what keep me going, and I thank you all so much. But getting back to Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet and what's going on with these games, ladies and gentlemen, as you guys know, we are a competitive Pokemon player. I have said to people that are my friends, such as MattO'Shea, to Incog, to Badass Frostlass, to all these guys that I have been a competitive draft league player in, I am making a run at Worlds 2023. Yes, you heard that right. I'm making a run at those events in Yokohama, Japan. Now, to do that is easier said than done, and I've got a great team of people that I will be working with day in and day out to find teams that will be unbeatable in a VGC format. But conversely, we're also a competitive player, so we have to do single battle. And ladies and gentlemen, the three Pokemon that I am going to present here to you today are probably going to be the most cracked Pokemon in singles battles, probably for the entire generation, just because of how powerful they will be. And I have stats, I have showdown, I've got it all for you guys. So we're going to get into that, ladies and gentlemen. And once again, if you like this kind of video and you want to see more, be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new. But without further ado, let's get into the video. The first Pokemon that I want to bring up for the concept of draft league and single battles is Tinkerton. Now, as you guys know, I am a Steel type expert. My mascot may be Talonflame, but Steel types are just that good. And so far, Tinkerton has been insanely good, ladies and gentlemen. From its design to its type being Fairy and Steel, right after we just got Zacian Crown, we get another Fairy Steel that is just as powerful as Zacian, to an extent. It doesn't get Intrepid Sword boosts, but it still is very powerful. And if you look at its stats, ladies and gentlemen, these stats are really freaking good. I mean, you got a base 85 HP, which isn't all that good, but it's not all that bad either. But the attacking stats at 75 and 70 don't seem all that great. But a base 105 special defense and a base 94 speed, insane. Now, the main thing that really separates Tinkerton from anything else in these games right now is its signature move, Gigaton Hammer. Gigaton Hammer, ladies and gentlemen, I don't think I've ever seen a move that powerful in my life. It is a base 160 power move. And the only drawback for Tinkerton using Gigaton Hammer is it cannot be used twice in a row. In all fairness, to hit a move with 160 base power and you just can't do it back to back, it kind of ruins the what's it called? The lore of like a choice band or a choice scarf on Tinkerton. That was what I was talking about, a choice band or a choice scarf. But to get that kind of power is insane. But then you add in other moves that Tinkerton can learn. It can learn Brick Break. It can learn Foul Play. It gets Ice Hammer. It gets Knockoff, Play Rough. It gets Rocks, Rock Slide, Stone Edge, and Stealth Rocks. It can be a sort of a defensive mon with Fake Tears and Thunder Wave and Iron Defense and all that. It gets Skitter Smack, and it gets a brand new move called Pounce, which is a brand new move in this generation. We already know that bug types have lunge for attack drop guaranteed, and they have struggle bug for special attack guaranteed drops. And also, I think Skitter Smack does it now too. But Pounce is a base 50 power move, but it lowers the target's speed. And speed control in a single battle format is insane, ladies and gentlemen. And to have the ability to lower an opponent's speed could necessarily be the difference between winning a battle and losing a battle. We all know how dangerous paralysis can be because it's a 1 in 4 chance. But to guarantee lower speed, that can actually be an ultimate difference. And Tinkerton, being the fact that it gets a bug move, and it can even become a bug terror type, that is insane. But overall, Tinkerton will be a staple of competitive draft. And maybe even VGC. I don't know about that yet. I've still got to figure that out. But getting into our second Pokemon that we are going to discuss for this battle, or for this video, we are getting into Mousehole. Yes, Mousehole. It is literally, it's a family of mice. All that stuff. From what I read, you get a random version of it when it's at level 25, and it doesn't even evolve at 25. It sometimes can evolve at 26 or 27, but it depends on anything really. It could be a family of 3 or it can be a family of 4. And its stats they're okay. I mean, base 70s in HP, attack, and defense, okay. Base 75 special defense, okay. The base 111 speed, however, that is really good because for a normal type to be almost as fast as Chinchino, that's pretty impressive, to say the least, ladies and gentlemen. But honestly, the one thing that is going to make this Pokemon completely broken is the fact that it gets Technician for its ability. Now, if you guys remember, Technician boosts power of 60 base power or less by 1.5%. And here are some of the moves that it can get for multi-strike hits or moves that are less than 60 base power. Aerial Ace, Bullet Seed, what else did I have here? Water Pulse, Bite, Chilling Water, brand new move, Double Hit, Echoed Voice, Faint, Mud Shot, Mud Slap, Pound, Swift, Thief, Trailblaze, and its signature move, which this was brought up by Badass Frost Eyes. I must give him credit for it because this was his own doing. It gets a move. It's its signature move called Population Bomb. It is a 20 base power move that will get the Technician boost, but it hits anywhere from 1 time to 10 times. Yes, that is not a metaphor. It can hit 10 times. So you could probably put a wide lens on it to potentially have the accuracy check negated. You could put the loaded dice on it, the brand new item that can probably maintain that it'll hit over 5 or 6 times, maybe even 7, 8, 9, or 10. I don't even know what the percentage is that it can hit. It probably is like, I don't know, triple kick or something like that, or triple axle or something like that. I really don't know. But the main thing that you could do on this, if you've been a competitive Pokemon player, like I have, or like my friends have in this community, there is one set that is unilaterally, I won't say hated, but I'll say maybe strongly disliked, because it is one of the hardest strategies to break. And that is Serene Grace plus Thunder Wave. And normally, what Serene Grace is, it doubles your chance of secondary effects. And Thunder Wave, we already know about paralysis, which is 1 in 4 chance. This is why Pokemon like Togekiss, and from what I was told, Shaman's Sky form, was really good at, but for a move like that, for Population Bomb, if you give it a King's Rock, hypothetically speaking, you get a 10% chance that stacks upon each hit that is done of Population Bomb. So if you run a King's Rock on Mousehole, you could theoretically get a guaranteed flinch if it's not a knockout, because every use of a move raises the chance of flinch. So if it hits 5 times, 50% chance. If it hits 7 times, 70% chance. If it hits 2 times, 20% chance. But just being able to have that chance of a guaranteed flinch while doing damage on top of Technician, this thing is going to be insanely broken. I already can picture it being insanely broken with this Population Bomb move. But, in all fairness, this one isn't even the most cracked Pokemon we are going to talk about today, because I saved the best for last. And in all fairness, ladies and gentlemen, you can look in the description below, because I will have a replay from a Pokemon Showdown battle that I did. And my god, is this Pokemon broken. It is called Palafin. Yes, Palafin. We finally got our Dolphin Pokemon, ladies and gentlemen, which is good. We enjoy a Dolphin Pokemon, and also Dolphins are just really cute animals in the first right. But, oh my god, this Pokemon is going to be bad. We spoke about Zacian when we were talking about Tinkerton. This Pokemon may very well, it might take Zacian and throw it out the window with how cracked this Pokemon is. When it evolves from Finizen, it gets a move called Flip Turn. We know about Flip Turn from the Isle of Armor. However, that's not even the worst thing about this Pokemon that makes it cracked. It gets an ability called Zero to Hero. And apparently, Palafin, when it flips out of battle or switches out at any point in time, whether it be using Flip Turn or just random recall, it changes form from its Zero form, which is its regular Dolphin form, into a freaking superhero looking Pokemon, and its stats just go insane. I mean, originally, regular Palafin has a base 100 HP with a base, I have it here, a base 100 speed. So it's 100 HP, 100 speed, and it has 70 attack, which is alright. But again, the Flip Turn and the base 100 speed is really good. But when you bring in its hero form, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know how you're going to be able to beat this, because it goes from a base 70 attack stat to a base 160. This thing is nearly as strong as Zacian Crown. And actually, it is more stronger, base-wise, not counting any stat buffs. Because Zacian Crown is base 150, this one is base 160. It already puts Zacian out on its rocker. I think the only thing that might be stronger than it is Deoxys Attack off rip, because I think that one's like base 180 or something like that. But honestly, guys, you get this Pokemon out there with a base 160, and you fire a Choice Band on this Pokemon, hypothetically speaking, I don't know anything that will be able to survive this that isn't a resist, because you can Flip Turn, keep getting out, but you get massive damage on the switch. You get Jet Punch, which is its signature move, which always goes first. It is a priority move that it gets, which is insane. You get moves like Drain Punch, you get Acrobatics, you get Aqua Tail, Iron Head, Hyper Voice, Ice Punch, Liquidation, Outrage, Wave Crash. This Pokemon is literally going to be the ultimate water type. I have a feeling that if any Pokemon is going to just destroy competitive Pokemon, it is going to be this Dolphin. And I am personally okay with that, because Dolphins are cute, but you get a Dolphin mad, and they are very smart, ladies and gentlemen, so it doesn't shock me that it gets smart enough to turn into a freaking superhero. But unbelievable, guys. This is just going to insanely destroy competitive Pokemon. But what do you think about these three Pokemon? Are there any Pokemon you've seen that might be better or worse than what I've described here today? Let me know down in the comment section below, and while you're down there, don't forget to leave a like on this video, comment down below, and become a Talonite today by hitting that subscribe button. I thank you all so much for your support on all of my content. I will see you guys next time, and as always, let's keep flying.